Howie Roseman, you have done a great job this offseason, bringing in players, you know what I mean, making this defense to the capacity of can't nobody really do anything with it. But there is two things I think you need to do. Get a pass rusher and sign C.J. Gardner and Bradberry to an extension, man. That needs to happen yesterday, y'all. Yo, that! A-G-L-E-S.
Eagles! Eagles!
Say fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yo, that man, you know who it is, you know what it is. Your boy, Fully Fresh, a.k.a. the General, here reporting for duty. Listen, if you have not done it, I appreciate if you hit that sub button. That's right down there. There it go. Yes, and also, it's a bell next to it to let you know when I put up all this flavor. Come on now. Getting y'all with videos every day, and it's free. I just asked for y'all to hit a couple buttons, man. Like this one, the like button. You know what I mean? More people get to see me, how the algorithm works. More people get to see the merch. Hopefully one day I buy enough. Y'all buy enough. Excuse me, damn. Y'all buy enough that I can quit my job. All right. Fresh fact. Fresh fact is this secondary. These two corners. I mean, when you look at it, check it out. When you look at it, Bradberry is number one. Will holding whoever he is defending to 115 yards. And you got Darius Slay at number 3, 150. And Darius Slay, yes, he gets thrown on more. I get it, I understand it. But still, 115 yards is 115 yards. Bradberry and Slay is the best cornerback duo in the NFL. And I don't even think it's like a discussion at all. I don't think it's a discussion at all. All right. So let's get into the video. 2 players need to be signed in the middle of the season, and I hope it's soon. C.J. Gardner and Bradberry, man. Like, when you look at, let's just go to the stats, and the stats is they're eye-popping. So let's look at C.J. Gardner first. When you look at it, he got 31 total touchdowns, 28 solo, 3 assisted, right? No sacks, but that's not what he's here for. You know what I mean? If you want to rush him, he has rushed some, and he has also made plays in the backfield. But then you look at tackles for loss, he got 2. You look at interceptions, 3. Tied with leading the team with Darius Slay, doing a hell of a job. Pass deflections, he got 4. He got 4, C.J. Gardner does. And you can tell that this kid wants it. You can tell he's not a guy like a Jason Peters. Yeah, I'm taking a shot at Jason Peters because you took a shot at us. He's not a guy like Jason Peters saying, oh, you know what, I've been in the league, such and such. I got paid, yada, yada, yada. Whatever the case may be. So I'll take plays off. No, this dude wants to get back in the game. Hurt his hand, and we still really haven't heard the status of his hand and how it is, but you got to get a guy props. Coming back into the game, and not just coming back into the game, making basically a deciding play to beat them stinking Cowboys. This is not his rival yet, when you look at it. This man came from the Saints. He don't know what the NFC East is like against Dallas, but I get he felt it. Shout out to the crowd, because he felt it. He probably like, yo, I ain't been in the arena like this in a while. And I know the Saints, they get loud over there, But it's a regular season game. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, I got to get back out there. Because Kayvon Wallace is buns. Let me get back out there. Shout out to him for that. It's some of the intangibles that are not going to be on these stats that you got to look at and say, yo, this dude is it. This is a secondary. I mean, he's only 24. This is a secondary that can grow together. And yes, Darius Slay is the oldest guy out of the bunch, but he's still playing at a high level. He's still a number 5 cornerback when you talk about Darius Slay. You don't want to break this up. So let's talk about Bradberry, the guy on the other side. The guy on the other side. Not no Robin to Darius Slay. He's Batman himself. Let's talk about his stats real fast. So Bradberry, he got 15 tackles, 13 solo, right? No sacks. Once again, that's not what we brought him here for. 2 interceptions and 9 pass defenses. 9 pass defenses. I thought last game, and shout out to CJ Garner. I just told you everything that happened. Him getting two picks last game. But Bradberry really set the tone. He was swatting everything down. He had like four pass breakups just in that game against the Dallas Cowboys. Yo, I don't know if it's the system. I don't know what it is. I don't know if he's just, but he wasn't playing like this with the Giants. Yes, he was a good corner, and we always respected him. But he is on another level. He is leading the league in yards on him at 115. Howie, I'm telling you now, you can't let neither one of these guys go. You can't. Because you have a chance to build something that we haven't had since like 02, 03, 04. 2 solid corners. I would try to get another safety. I like Mike Epps. When you look at his stats, they really don't jump out. He plays solid. He's a solid player, but not a playmaker. Those other 3 guys, and including Avonte Maddox, are playmakers. I just think that Mike Epps is solid. He is. I ain't taking nothing away from him. But he's not a playmaker. And if you get a playmaker safety to tandem with CJ Gardner, we talking about the early 2000s Eagles, man. We talking about the early 2000s Eagles. So to me, Howie, get a pass rusher. Yes, I want a pass rusher, and we're gonna talk about some guys that might be on a trade block that you can probably go get. But right now, I need you to call these guys into your office and figure something out. You can't let these guys go to another team. They fit here. Keep them here. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all already know, man. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that.